Myers in his fifth. Chris Miller, Drew Gooden, Chase Hughes filling in for Megan McPeak, and we are set for the opening tip. And it was good fronting there by Kyle Kuzma. There comes the double team. Joe Harris to Claxton. A wide open shot for Royce O'Neal. He made their first
rotation, especially doubling guys like Kevin Durant. You have to run these shooters off the line.
Kevin Durant just bodied his way to get his first field goal of the day.
We have to talk. Communication is extremely important, especially in transition. There's the double team. Can they roll?
As soon as he touches the basketball, a double comes. And there's Nicholas Claxton.
Defensively or offensively, you have to be engaged and ready to go, locked in right off the bat. But O'Neal, they took it off the Ferrari for a reason, because what's in the past is the past. So that was a hell of a quote from Enzo Ferrari, translated from Mr. Leonsis, talking about the Gilbert Arenas situation.
Kevin Durant going base.
Put a body on a guy, go rebound, talk it out. It's like a fly ball in baseball. You're going to have to call that rebound out to get guys out the way.
Nicholas
body bump to create space, because he can finish and has gotten a lot better finishing at the rim.
Durant getting to his sweet spot, but I guess anywhere inside the three-point line is this sweet. Wizards going with Morris, Barton, Avia, Hachimura, and Daniel Gafford. Watanabe free and clear on the corner three.
All right, 15 to that. 2 for 1 opportunity. Missed it.
Here's Durant in his bag. And the crowd is on their feet. I mean, he's from PG County.
Yeah, but Claxton is on his back on the end. He might have another lob.
Patty Mills coming up with the steal there. Duke Jr. with the left hand layup. Tough one. So you call that good defense?
A good fake defense.
Here's Morris coming up with a steal, a baseball pass to Duke Jr. And he gets another tough layup. First he had the left hand layup. Kyle has fresh legs tonight. You can just tell how he's out there competing.
Shooters versus now shooters.
There's 2 fouls on Denny. Wizards into the passing lane, but yet still they were able to come up with it as Nick Claxton rocked. Thomas spinning, looking for KD. The double comes right away, which leaves Cam Thomas. Royce O'Neal, poor defensive rotation. Durant will hold for the final shot. KD triggers a 3 and hits a 3. Kevin Durant now with 19 points.
The others, if they were as hot as they were now, I'll say keep the double team going. But they're making shots, so you have to adjust.
And Kevin Durant just hit another 3. Shot clock at 7. There's Edmund Sumner showing and going to O'Neal. Royce O'Neal really got the party started for Brooklyn. In that first quarter, Kevin Durant took over in the second, and now he's taking over in the third.
I mean, that's uncalled for. The man that has the most points in the game.
Time favorites, which is The Wire.
That's
just
right.
up there in Baltimore. Describe just the writing part of it, and it was just so real. People just gravitated to the show.
They didn't initially. We were not a hit until after we went off the air.
Wow.
I think, see, it was...
Here's Durant. Rocking the rim. Kevin Durant is putting on a show at home, thinking he's back at Barry Farm.
Gill still remembers it, Chris.
Well, there are certain losses when you talk to these athletes, Chase. 28 points, 9 assists, and 8 rebounds for KD. Patty Mills driving. His baseline layup is good. 96-70 Brooklyn. It's Cam Thomas. He's feeding Claxton right under the basket. More Thomas fades. Watanabe comes up with the offensive rebound.
Yeah, you got to come up with that one.
Rebounding Brooklyn, 35-32 advantage over Washington. With his 10th assist. Steal by Brooklyn. Thomas. Watanabe, left-hand layup is good. Wes Unseld needs time.
14 points. And this is a guy that hasn't attempted at that 16 points now, 8 for 9.
Thomas to Claxton once again. Drew, I mean, look, I just listen to you and you make sense.
city back then. I remember it'd be spring, cherry blossoms up, the weather's starting to break.
The second round, I will never. Every time I see Damon Jones, the first thing comes out of my mouth is why, why?
And you know what? How much we love
54-36 tonight. Taj Gibson in the game, and that shot was blocked by Watanabe. David Duke Jr. They're going to call a block. Shot clock at 1 for Cam Thomas. A deep step back three is good. He finished to score 17. Two other players, Utah